Moon Power for Your Daily Life, Embracing Moon Cycles for Daily Empowerment by James R. Sterling, setting the stage for lunar living. The moon isn't just a glowing orb in the night sky. It's a dynamic force that shapes our inner and outer worlds. Its ever-changing phases aren't random. They echo the natural rhythms that can transform our daily lives. When you align your habits with the lunar cycle, you open the door to a more balanced, energized, and mindful existence. Imagine starting your day with the quiet promise of the new moon, a moment ripe for setting clear, purposeful intentions. As the moon grows, so does the momentum in your life, encouraging you to pursue your goals with renewed vigor. When the full moon lights up the sky, it invites you to pause, reflect, and celebrate your progress. And as the moon wanes, it offers a gentle reminder to release what no longer serves you, making space for fresh beginnings. Throughout this journey, you'll discover practical tips to seamlessly integrate these lunar phases into everyday routines, along with insights that bridge the gap between scientific observation and spiritual wisdom. Whether you're seeking deeper self-awareness, improved well-being, or simply a more harmonious way to live, the moon cycle provides a timeless roadmap to personal empowerment. Let's embark on this transformative journey together and harness the natural rhythm that has guided humanity for millennia. Chapter 1. The Science Behind Moon Cycles. The moon isn't just a beautiful presence in the night sky. It's a powerful force that influences the very fabric of our planet. At the core of its impact is the moon's gravitational pull, a natural force that not only shapes the ebb and flow of our oceans, but also resonates with the rhythms of our daily lives. Consider the tides. As the moon orbits Earth, its gravitational force draws on our planet's vast bodies of water, causing them to rise and fall in a steady, predictable pattern. This isn't merely a quirk of nature, it's a clear demonstration of how celestial mechanics govern life on Earth. The same force that moves the tides can be seen as a metaphor for the natural highs and lows we all experience. Just as the ocean swells with the full moon and retreats during the waning phase, our energy levels and moods can shift throughout the day. In everyday terms, think of the moon as a gentle guide. When the tides are at their peak, nature is at its most vibrant, and many living beings harness that energy to flourish. Similarly, during moments when you feel particularly energized or inspired, you might be tapping into this natural rhythm. Conversely, quieter periods of reflection or rest mirror the lower tides, offering a chance to recharge and let go. Scientific observations have revealed that the influence of the moon extends beyond just the movement of water. Various natural phenomena, from animal behaviors and plant cycles to subtle shifts in human sleep patterns, show signs of alignment with lunar phases. Even though the full extent of these interactions can be complex, the basic idea is beautifully simple. The moon helps set a rhythmic cadence that nature follows. Understanding this interplay can empower us to live more harmoniously with our surroundings. By noticing the parallels between tidal movements and our own cycles of energy and rest, we can learn to structure our days in ways that align with the natural world. This isn't about rigid scheduling or mystical predictions. It's about recognizing a universal pattern and using it to cultivate balance, reduce stress, and embrace the inherent flow of life. In grasping the science behind the moon's influence, we begin to see that our daily rhythms are not just random occurrences, but part of a larger cosmic dance. A dance that, when acknowledged, can enhance our well-being and connection to the world around us. Chapter 2. The Spiritual Connection. For centuries, the moon has been revered as a luminous guide, an emblem of mystery, renewal, and inner strength. Across cultures and generations, people have looked up to the moon not just as a celestial body, but as a keeper of ancient wisdom and a mirror for our inner lives. In many traditions, the moon's phases are woven into the fabric of cultural rituals and myths. From ancient civilizations that celebrated lunar festivals to indigenous tribes that timed their planting and harvest by its cycle, the moon has long been seen as a natural calendar and a source of spiritual insight. These practices were born from a deep respect for nature's rhythms, recognizing that the same cycles influencing the tides and seasons also shape our inner worlds. Tuning into lunar energy can invite a profound sense of mindfulness and reflection. Imagine stepping outside on a clear night, feeling the cool air as you watch the gentle glow of the full moon. This moment of quiet observation isn't just about admiring a beautiful sky. It's an invitation to pause, to reflect on your emotions, and to let go of what no longer serves you. The full moon, with its brilliant light, can act as a mirror, encouraging you to see your inner self more clearly, while the new moon offers a blank canvas for setting fresh intentions and embracing new beginnings. Integrating simple rituals into your daily life can bridge the ancient with the modern. You might start a nightly routine by taking a few minutes to breathe deeply under the moonlight, allowing its energy to ground your thoughts. Consider keeping a journal by your bedside to jot down reflections or intentions inspired by the lunar phase. These small acts, though simple, can nurture a steady sense of calm and insight. They serve as gentle reminders that life, with all its ups and downs, follows a natural ebb and flow, much like the shifting phases of the moon. By embracing these practices, you not only honor a legacy of ancient wisdom, but also empower yourself to live more mindfully. The spiritual connection with the moon is an invitation to slow down, reflect, and harmonize with the natural world, a timeless rhythm that offers guidance, clarity, and a deeper sense of personal growth. Chapter 3: New Moon Beginnings. The new moon stands as a powerful symbol of fresh starts, a moment when the night sky offers a blank canvas, inviting you to set new intentions and plant the seeds for your next chapter. With the dark sky enveloping the moon, there's a natural pause that encourages you to reflect on what you truly desire, both personally and professionally. At this time, think of the new moon as an opportunity to clear the slate and start anew. It's not about predicting what will happen, it's about creating the right conditions for growth. To harness this energy, begin by carving out a quiet space where you can disconnect from distractions. Take a few deep breaths, center yourself, and allow your thoughts to settle. This moment of stillness prepares your mind to embrace change. One practical step is to start a ritual of writing down your intentions. Use a journal or a simple piece of paper and jot down a few clear, actionable goals. These could range from embarking on a new hobby or skill to making small adjustments in your daily routine that lead to long-term benefits. For example, you might decide to dedicate a few minutes each morning to meditation or commit to learning something new that sparks your passion. The key is to focus on what you want to cultivate in your life rather than dwelling on past setbacks. Another helpful practice is to visualize your goals as seeds waiting to sprout. Imagine each intention as a seed that needs nurturing. Consistent effort, time, and care will help it grow. By visualizing these seeds, you empower yourself to take tangible steps toward your aspirations. This forward-thinking mindset not only prepares you for success, but also welcomes the inevitable changes that come with new beginnings. Remember, the new moon invites you to embrace the unknown with optimism. It encourages you to let go of old patterns that no longer serve you and to step boldly into uncharted territory. As you set your intentions during this phase, view each goal as a commitment to yourself, a promise to invest in your growth and to trust that with time and mindful action, your efforts will bear fruit. By using the energy of the new moon to inspire thoughtful planning and positive change, you're not just waiting for opportunities to appear. You're actively creating them, setting the stage for a life that continually evolves and flourishes. Chapter 4: Waxing Phase, Building Momentum. As the moon transitions from the new phase to a brighter presence in the sky, its energy symbolizes growth and forward motion. This waxing phase is a time when the energy around you is ripe for progress and manifestation. The gradual increase in moonlight mirrors how small, consistent actions can lead to significant changes over time. During this phase, think of your goals as being on the rise, much like the illuminated portion of the moon. It's an ideal period to build momentum. Start by identifying one or two key intentions that you set during the new moon, and then break them down into manageable daily actions. For example, if your aim is to boost your professional skills, you might commit to reading a chapter of a relevant book each day or spending 15 minutes practicing a new skill. These small steps add up, much like the waxing moon grows gradually each night. Another actionable strategy is to use this phase as a time for active manifestation. Incorporate visualization exercises into your routine. Spend a few moments each morning picturing your goals coming to fruition. This mental rehearsal primes your mind for success and builds the confidence needed to take practical steps. Additionally, consider creating a simple progress chart where you can tick off daily accomplishments. This visual representation of your progress reinforces your momentum and keeps you motivated. Integrating movement into your daily routine can also harness the waxing energy. A brisk walk, a short yoga session, or even a dance break can stimulate your energy levels and help you maintain a positive, forward-thinking mindset. By aligning your physical actions with your inner intentions, you create a harmonious cycle of growth that propels you toward your larger goals. Remember, the key during the waxing phase is consistency. It's not about giant leaps, but rather about the accumulation of small, intentional actions that pave the way for lasting transformation. Each day is an opportunity to add a little more light to your journey, building on the energy of the growing moon. With every step, you reinforce your commitment to progress, setting the stage for breakthroughs that reflect the natural rhythm of growth and renewal. Embrace this period of building momentum and let the waxing moon guide you toward a future filled with potential and possibility. Chapter 5. Full Moon Clarity and Celebration. Under the radiant glow of the full moon, there's a natural invitation to pause, reflect, and celebrate the journey so far. This phase symbolizes fulfillment, clarity, and emotional balance, a time when the light shines brightly on both our achievements and our lessons learned. As the full moon reaches its peak, it illuminates our path, encouraging us to acknowledge how far we've come and to express gratitude for the progress made. During this phase, take a moment to reflect on your personal milestones. Whether it's a small win or a significant breakthrough, every accomplishment deserves recognition. One practical way to celebrate is by creating a gratitude ritual. For instance, you might set aside a few minutes in the evening to write down 3 things you're grateful for, focusing not only on your successes, but also on the challenges that taught you valuable lessons. This simple act of reflection helps to foster a balanced perspective and nurtures emotional well-being. Another effective practice is to engage in mindful celebration. Consider gathering with close friends or even enjoying a solitary moment of joy. You could light a candle, play your favorite uplifting music, or simply take a walk under the full moon. These actions serve as reminders to honor your achievements and to acknowledge the clarity that comes from both triumphs and trials. They transform the full moon's brilliance into a personal light that guides you forward. In addition to celebrating achievements, the full moon is an excellent time to assess your journey with a clear, unbiased lens. Reflect on what worked well, what challenged you, and how these experiences have shaped your current perspective. This balanced reflection is key. It's not solely about basking in success, but also about learning from moments of difficulty. The full moon's energy supports this holistic review, helping you integrate every part of your experience into a comprehensive narrative of growth. Embracing the full moon phase means accepting the full spectrum of your journey, the joy, the challenges, and the lessons. By celebrating both, you create a cycle of positive reinforcement that fuels future endeavors. The clarity offered by the full moon is a gentle reminder that every phase of life has its own beauty and purpose, and that by recognizing and honoring these moments, you empower yourself to move forward with renewed strength and gratitude. Chapter 6. Waning Phase, Letting Go. As the moon begins its retreat, the waning phase gently signals that it's time to release what no longer serves us. This natural decline in light mirrors the process of decluttering both our physical spaces and our mental landscapes. Just as we clear out old items to welcome fresh energy, the waning moon encourages us to let go of outdated habits, unhelpful thoughts, and emotional baggage. In practical terms, the waning phase is a perfect opportunity to simplify your surroundings. Start with a physical space. Choose a small area, like a desk or a closet, and remove anything that no longer sparks joy or serves a purpose. This process isn't about perfection. It's about creating room for new energy. A tidy space can foster a clearer mind, reducing stress and making room for creativity. Mentally, consider practices like journaling or guided meditation to help you identify and release lingering negative thoughts. Write down what you wish to let go of, be it self-doubt, old grudges, or fears that hold you back. Then envision these thoughts dissolving away, making space for a renewed, more positive mindset. This exercise can be as simple as dedicating 5 minutes each evening to reflect on your day and consciously release the day's stresses. Another effective method is to incorporate a digital declutter routine. Unsubscribe from emails, delete unused apps, or organize your digital files. Clearing out digital clutter can mirror the emotional and physical decluttering process, reinforcing the habit of letting go. The empowerment in this phase comes from the realization that every release creates space for new opportunities and growth. With each item or thought you let go of, you're not just cleaning up, you're actively making room for positive change. This mindful process can become a regular part of your routine, ensuring that as your energy shifts, your environment and mindset are always ready to welcome what comes next. By embracing the waning moon, you learn that letting go isn't about loss, it's about liberation. It's a time to honor your journey by clearing away what hinders progress so you can move forward with a refreshed, empowered spirit. In this way, the waning phase is not an ending, but a transformative pause that prepares you for the next cycle of growth and renewal. Chapter 7. Integrating lunar rhythms into daily life. Imagine living each day in sync with the natural pulse of the universe, where even your sleep, nutrition, and productivity ebb and flow with the moon. By tuning into these cosmic rhythms, you can create a lifestyle that honors your body's needs and harnesses the energy of each lunar phase. During the quieter new and waning phases, consider shifting your focus toward restoration and reflection. These are ideal moments for a solid, uninterrupted sleep schedule and lighter, nutrient-rich meals. Think soothing herbal teas, hearty soups, or crisp salads. This gentle nourishment supports your body's natural tendency to wind down, helping you conserve energy and prepare for renewal. As the moon begins to grow during the waxing phase, you might notice a gradual lift in your energy. This is the perfect time to gradually ramp up your productivity. Start by setting small, clear goals that align with the momentum building around you. Whether it's tackling a creative project, scheduling a brainstorming session, or engaging in a brisk morning walk, these actions compound to build a sense of progress and achievement. When the full moon illuminates the night sky, it brings a burst of clarity and vigor. Use this phase to capitalize on your heightened energy by planning key tasks or diving into challenging projects. The full moon's intensity can serve as a natural motivator, encouraging you to take bold steps and celebrate the milestones you've reached. It's also a time for gathering with friends or enjoying communal activities that foster connection and shared celebration. Flexibility remains the cornerstone of this approach. Rather than rigidly sticking to a strict schedule, allow your routines to be fluid. Embrace a flexible structure where you maintain consistent habits, like regular bedtimes or meal breaks, but also give yourself the freedom to adjust based on your energy levels. This balance between order and spontaneity respects both the predictable patterns of the moon and your unique day-to-day needs. By aligning your daily habits with the cosmic rhythm of the lunar cycle, you're not just optimizing your schedule, you're inviting a deeper harmony into your life. Over time, you may find that syncing with these natural phases enhances your sleep, sharpens your focus, and infuses your daily routines with a renewed sense of purpose and well-being. Chapter 8. Personal Empowerment Through Lunar Wisdom. Throughout our journey with the lunar cycle, we've discovered that embracing the moon's phases can lead to profound personal growth. The insights gathered from observing the new moon's promise, the waxing phase's momentum, the full moon's clarity, and the waning phase's call to release have all contributed to a deeper understanding of our inner rhythms. By aligning our daily habits with these natural cycles, we create opportunities to nurture our well-being, enhance our productivity, and foster emotional balance. The benefits of this approach are far-reaching. When you integrate lunar wisdom into your life, you're not merely following an external pattern, you're tuning into your own inherent rhythm. This alignment can lead to greater self-awareness as you begin to notice the natural ebb and flow of your energy and emotions. It encourages you to make small, intentional changes in your routines, which gradually build a foundation for lasting transformation. The process is empowering because it reminds you that growth is a continuous cycle. one that welcomes both achievement and the lessons learned from setbacks. Imagine using the energy of the full moon to celebrate your progress, or the reflective quiet of the waning phase to let go of past burdens. These practices serve as daily affirmations that every phase of life holds its own value, whether it's a time for vigorous action or thoughtful introspection. This mindset not only cultivates resilience, but also instills a sense of trust in your ability to navigate life's changes. You learn to view challenges as natural transitions rather than insurmountable obstacles. Now is the time to trust your inner rhythm and adapt these insights to your own unique life. Whether you choose to start with a simple journaling habit during the new moon or commit to a weekly review under the glow of the full moon, every small step you take contributes to a more harmonious and empowered existence. Embrace this journey of self-discovery with open curiosity and allow yourself to be guided by the natural cadence of the cosmos. As you move forward, remember that personal empowerment is not a destination, but an ongoing exploration. Let this lunar wisdom inspire you to continue evolving, embracing both your successes and your challenges. Step into each new phase with confidence and use the insights you've gained as a compass for your life's journey. Your path is uniquely yours, illuminated by the timeless light of the moon and fueled by the endless potential within. Conclusion: embracing the lunar journey. As we draw this exploration to a close, it's clear that following the moon's cycles can have a transformative impact on our daily lives. By aligning our actions with the natural rhythms of the new moon, waxing growth, full moon clarity, and the gentle release of the waning phase, we discover a powerful way to nurture our well-being and personal growth. Throughout this journey, you've seen how setting intentions under the new moon lays the foundation for fresh beginnings, how building momentum during the waxing phase can turn small steps into significant progress, and how celebrating achievements under the full moon brings clarity and balance. Equally, the waning phase reminds us that letting go of what no longer serves us creates space for new energy and opportunities. The key practical takeaways are simple yet profound. Tune into your natural energy patterns, create routines that reflect these cycles, and embrace both your achievements and challenges with mindfulness and gratitude. These practices empower you to live more harmoniously, reducing stress and igniting a renewed sense of purpose. As you move forward, carry this lunar wisdom with you. Trust your inner rhythm, adapt these insights to your unique life, and let every phase, every cycle, serve as a stepping stone to a more vibrant, balanced future. Step confidently into each day, knowing that the gentle guidance of the moon is always there to light your way. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery. If you found value in today's content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more empowering audiobooks and insights. Make sure to check the description below for more information, links to our other content, and ways to stay connected with us. Your journey within starts here. Let's grow together. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and stay inspired.